Um, Hi, it's me again. I was looking through the news, and I spend too much time on all these conspiracy theories and stuff, mostly because I think they're funny. Um, some of the stuff, you gotta wonder about, but for the most part, these guys are just out there, putting videos up for clickbait. Um, but I saw something on one of the news things. Uh, Cloud blobs or something. Anyway, moon poop. Moon poo. What do you do if you run across some moon poo? Well, it says to leave it alone. It says that it's uh, fluffy mass that doesn't have any DNA, but that it's just basically a big clump of bacteria. The problem with that is bacteria, viruses, everything, they all got DNA. I mean, everything that is alive on the planet is based off of DNA. So how can something that is made up of little living organisms that eat dirt or whatever that's in the clouds and then falls to Earth, how can it not have DNA? That's what I'm calling BS on. I just spent 35 minutes, and I know that don't sound like a lot, but I read fast. So I know it doesn't sound like I'm very smart either that I'd be able to read. But anyway, I find that stuff all the time. Uh, and this is what kind of got me wondering or thinking. When it comes up the most, or when I find the most of it, and I've seen it in stages of white, all the way down to where it's melting and turning into this black goo. Well, not black. It's kind of like a brown slime. You know, if you got a piece size of this light bulb, which burned out, and I'm too lazy to throw it away, it shrinks down to. Hey, cat, what'd you do with your chunk of hair that fell off? Anyway, something less than the size. I mean, way smaller than my pinky. It and then it dries up and it pretty much goes all the way away. If you sit there and watch it, it doesn't take long. But when the water content goes away, it shrivels up from tennis ball down to the size of a penny. Basically, that's all that's left. But it's always after chemtrails are really, really, really prevalent. So I researched something. Scientists have been working on this since the early 2000s. I mean, that don't sound like a long ways. But they come up with something in 2007 that sounded promising. It's a bacteria that they were twisting to, pardon me, re-engineering, not twisting, to eat carbon dioxide or methane, either one, and turn it into sugar. Now, I'm not fit to go out there and pick up one of them things and lick it and see if it tastes like cotton candy. But, yeah, it disappears just about as fast as cotton candy does. So I was just, I don't know none of this. I'm working for NASA or some thing. Matter of fact, I ain't working today. I was supposed to go to work, but I called in. I'm going to the doctor. After the last bloom of this crap, I got a sore throat and cough, and it hadn't gone away. Went to the doctor once. They told me it was viral. It'll clear up. And 4 weeks later, I think I got freaking pneumonia. So anyway, I'm going to the doctor here in a little bit, but I'll just, the, it just seems weird that the chemtrails started getting real big after they come up with this bacteria. I don't know how they'd produce that much. And even if you think about it, these people that are seeing this little fuzzy stuff coming down, and stop at TK, they don't want this is my cat, or this is my son's cat. Say hi. And anyway, I don't know, those living fibers or whatever. If you was some bacteria that had fallen out of the cloud or didn't catch a cloud or whatever, and you fell to the ground, do not step on the mouth. Fell to the ground and couldn't find it. Quit scrolling. Get her. Come here. Fell to the ground. You'd be looking for something to eat, I guess, or maybe you would be eating. And the human body, the skin, puts off CO2, so that would explain why it's attracted to your skin when you move it around. You want to talk to him? Anyways, it's just weird. I don't know what's going on, but Sid's dad, Flores, is right back up there for the monitor. I don't know what's going on, but there's something going on, and they're not telling us the whole truth. If they have a way as simple as putting germs in the atmosphere to heat the carbon monoxide or dioxide or whatever, I guess if you could eat one, you could eat the other, and it'd be like different between eating real cheese, like I don't know, Colby, or that gray stuff that tastes like crap. Whatever. You got blue cheese. I don't know who eats. You eat blue cheese? I don't eat blue cheese. But you can eat it and survive. And where they got this bacteria from is harshest place, from harshest places on the planet. So if you got this stuff out and put it in or got it where it could live, and then put it in a place where it was like perfect, I mean, it would grow like crazy. But basically what they're doing is catching the CO2 out of the air, letting it fall to the ground in the form of these blobs, and then it dries up, and it's there, and it just kind of makes sense to me. I could be wrong. Anyway, take into yourself. Moon poop, all the way from Texas to Australia, and seems weird that it's only falling down in arid or semi-arid places. Maybe it dissolved in the wetter places and nobody ever sees it. Go get you some cotton candy, eat what you want, save a little ball, and then drop it in a bucket of water. It is gone. That fast.